Hey, Bernie, can you speak backwards?
On.
That's such
Say.
genius. Because David in North Ryde reckons he can. G'day, David.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, thanks.
Good.
So you can speak backwards immediately.
Yeah. I can say it phonetically, so if you record that on Sound Recorder on Windows and play that backwards, it comes out forwards.
Okay, so should we give him a sentence?
Yeah.
Yeah, just a short sentence. Like, I can only do up to, say 5 words, but yeah.
How about Bernie and Zan talk science?
Snouse Claw, Nasna Inrob.
Going
See,
to hell.
know. I don't know if that's right or not.
Neither do I. Going to
you
hell
can
in a
prove it.
handbasket.
You can prove it that it's backwards if your computer that has Sound Recorder.
Oh, we'll be going back into the log and checking this, David. Don't you worry. So you want to know how you've done? Have you always been able to speak backwards? Have you trained in this? How did you get?
No,
to
I haven't
know?
trained. It just sort of came naturally. You know how, back in high school, you sort of try to work out what your name is backwards
Yeah.
by spelling. Well, I sort of worked it out phonetically, and then I could just work out that I could say basically any word backwards, and then it got up to sentences, up to about. I can't do massively long sentences, but up to about 6 words I can do backwards. Yeah.
So you can do big words like anthropomorphism?
Not really big, but up to, average sort of big.
It's really interesting that you're doing it phonetically because when you said that you could speak backwards, I thought, oh, okay, so maybe you're seeing the thing. You know, people with really strong visual memories actually, or photographic memories in the extreme, actually see what they've looked at, and when they go to recall it, they actually see that thing again. They've constructed a map of it in their mind. So I thought that might be what you're doing, but you're doing it phonetically, which is so you're creating an oral map of this thing and somehow bringing that back. So I don't know how the hell you're doing that, but it's great.
Yeah, we'll see if we've got any, neurologists or something that can give us a bit of on exactly what's going on in your mind. We'll see if we can sort it out for you before the end of the morning. Okay, David?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Are you more of a an auditory learner normally, David? Do you take things down better when people tell them to you, or when you if you want to find a place, are you better at hearing instructions and directions, or are you better at looking up the street directory?
I think I'm better at hearing. I'm not really good at looking at the street directory for me.
Because we've all got, there's 3 different kinds of learning. There's auditory, there's visual, and there's kinesthetic, where you have to do it to remember it. So maybe you've just got a really strong auditory thing. But, yeah, it'd be great to hear from someone who knows what the hell's going on in your brain backwards, boy.
Can you say goodbye backwards to us, David?
Yeah, Yabzug.
Oh, okay, thanks for that. See you later.
All right.
He's just become my little pet project now, hasn't he? Hey, you know how we were just talking a minute ago about talking backwards?
Yeah.
And we had a caller who said that he could talk backwards, and we said that we were going to check if he really was talking backwards. One of the very kind and very efficient Triple J staff members has done it. We'll see if he said, what do we say? Did Zan and Bernie talk science?
Yeah.
Bernie and Zan. Oh, science.
Whoa! It sounds like Stephen Hawking.
It's Satan. Let's just hear that again.
Bernie and Zan. Oh, science.
Can we just make that into an ID and play it all through the 11 o'clock hour?
That is fantastic.
I'm a believer. That is amazing
that's
stuff.
That's such one of those computer-generated voice things.
I know.
Yeah, he could be a phone tree.
I think this guy's the future. That's amazing stuff. Thank you to Nick for doing that so quickly. All right, Zan and Bernie talking science here on Triple J, or should I say?
Bernie and Zan. Oh, science.
Talking science this morning with Dave, who called in earlier. He can say any sentence backwards, and I asked him to say Bernie and Zan talk science, and that's him reversed. So he actually originally said it backwards. He's a freak of nature, and I'm now obsessed with him. I have to meet this guy. If you want to talk science, ask us a question. It's about 5 minutes away from midday. Time to say farewell to Bernie Hobbs. Next week, are we going to...
Bernie and Zan. Oh, science.
We are going to talk science, and that hasn't gotten old yet.
Perhaps we can do it in our special voices.
Stephen Hawking will be joining us again next week to join us. As I said, if you want to check back with any of the questions and answers on the guest book, they're all up there, triplej.net.au/Zan. Thanks, Bernie.
Thanks, Zan.